What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 6 of my FIFA 18 career mode. In the last episode we got 2 wins on the bounce and we signed our left back Jose Gaya. Now we're just going to continue as normal as we would through any career mode. It looks like I've got a couple of emails here. Willwood's transfer's broken down again, and the same for Stuart Taylor's this time. So we couldn't get rid of our 36-year-old goalkeeper, and Willwood's still causing trouble. So looking at the Premier League table then, we are sitting in second. We've played 4, won 3 and lost 1. We're sitting a point behind Crystal Palace. We're a point ahead of Manchester United, and at the moment, 4 games in, we're looking fairly strong. Yes, we've had a loss, but we've also scored a fair few goals. So looking at the Premier League top scorers then, Musa is taken first place with 5, followed by Benteke, who's on quite a good run for Crystal Palace with 3, and the rest are in 2s. But who's the next person down for us? Buffon has got 2 as well, and yeah, so our top scorers at the moment are Musa and Buffon. Both very good players and both having a strong season so far. I'm just going to get into the Crystal Palace match. This is our opportunity to take the lead in the Premier League. So this is a team we are putting out to face Crystal Palace. We've got Musa and Gabbiadini up front. In behind them is Ward-Prowse. On the left it's Buffon, followed by Campbell on his right, making his Premier League debut. And in centre defensive mid we've got Romeo down there. In left back we've got Gaya, and right back Rafinha, and Van Dijk and Yoshida in the centre backs. Fraser Foster making his 5th appearance of the Premier League season. So here it is then, the top 2 in the Premier League facing head to head. Let's see if we can get a win and take the top of the Premier League. That would be sensational so far, so early on as well, and see if we could live out this ride for the rest of the season. We're on a high at the moment. We've had the last 3 wins in a row. Our first Premier League game didn't quite go to plan, but that doesn't matter. We've just been muscled out there in the middle of the park. Don't want to concede early on. Oh my god, what a strike from Crystal Palace. Who is it that scored for them? I can't quite tell who it is. Is it? All I'm going to say is, really early on, they've shown up, they've burst a bit of pace through the middle. Benteke lays off that ball, and what a strike. And Fraser Foster just didn't even try and attempt to reach that. It's Sacco, and oh my god, that is top left corner, that is top bins. No one is going to reach that, and an early lead for them. Straight away, 1-0 down. And apparently that's a foul. I don't think it was a foul, but Van Aanholt pulling it into the middle, and look at that, 2-0 already. What is going on? That came from nothing. That just came from a crossing. Our defender just left him in the middle. And Milovic absolutely putting Crystal Palace far ahead of us. We don't want this. We do not want this. High pressure. Draw them in a little bit. Nice. Switch the play. Heads it down from Campbell. And it's gone beyond our man. That's a poor header. And more possession given to Crystal Palace. That's not what we need. Especially when they're in this kind of form. And we just head it back on. Down to Buffon. Buffon passes it up to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse flicks it up to Musa. Musa on the burst. Cuts it back. Can he shoot? And we've pulled one back. That's 2-1. Ahmed Musa trying to keep that top spot. That's 6 goals in the Premier League. Advantage back down to 1 goal ahead. And it's just slowed up in the middle of the park. Look at that. Oh, I thought they were in there. I thought Benteke was going to extend his team's lead. And that is it, half time, and we go in trailing 2-1. Not what we wanted at all. So there we have it. We've had 3 shots, 3 on target, 1 goal. They've had 4 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals. Our possession has been slightly better. Nothing really can separate it. They've finished 2 goals. We've only put 1 goal in the back of the net, and that is the thing that separates us at half time. What I'm going to do is, I don't think he's been quite as good as we wanted, so I'm going to put Redmond on the left mid, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe a poor choice in buying Campbell, but he may come good later on in the season. Second half is underway. Not another break past our defence, please. Nice snubbing out from Romeo. In fact, I'm going to start playing him a little bit more in this first team because he's been so good. Jose Gaya, our left back, and it went into the middle, but no one was there. It went to nobody, and it's snubbed out for a throw-in. Trying to defend this now because we know how efficient they've been at putting that ball into the back of the net. They've been the top team in this game so far, and oh my god, that almost came off our defender and almost caused us trouble. Gabbiadini trying to chase that down, but he's not got that much pace, but he has burst a couple of defenders, and he's tried to curl that in, but it's gone straight to the keeper. Another chance snubbed away, and if we don't do something soon, we're not going to be able to get back into this game because they're just going to play defensive and on the counter. And look, Jose Gaya pulled himself in, and he's left an attacking opportunity in, but it was snubbed out yet again, and it seems we may have an injury. I don't know who that is. I'm hoping that's not going to be someone important. Obviously it's going to be someone important. Hope it's not a critical injury, as Musa is through. Musa is through, but he gets muscled off the ball. That was a little bit too easy. He can't really put up a fight, and it's Buffon. So one of our most efficient, but makes that pass. Gabbiadini, and we've levelled the scores 2-0. 2-all. Gabbiadini, the person I said that we'd put in because of his form against Ings, has proved to be very important. Buffon, our injured player, actually created that chance by snubbing out that pass from Crystal Palace, passing it up to Musa, who passed it to Gabbiadini, who put that into the bottom left-hand corner. 2-all. You don't want this. A counter-attack. Nice interception. Tadic passes it to Musa. Musa! Oh, Musa has buried it. 3-2. We'll lead this game. What a striker he has been for us. Magic Musa. Look at that. Tadic just passes it through. Musa, you're not going to save that. I'm sorry. How have we done this? What a comeback that is. We were 2-0 down. And then we've come back to lead 3-2 at the moment. But we don't want to be giving them easy possession. Although that interception was snubbed down. Ever since I've gone team pressing, it's seemed a little bit nicer in midfield. We've been closing them down a bit more. It's using a bit more energy, but to be honest, if it means taking the top of the league at this early stage, I'm going to go for it. And that is full time. So it seems we take control of the Premier League. Our 5th game, and we're leading the Premier League. I didn't think that would happen. I really did not think that would happen at all. Yeah, Ahmed Musa, man of the match. And second was Gabbiadini at 9.1. Virgil van Dijk 8.2. I think he should have got more than that, to be honest, because he was fantastic. But look at that, 7 shots with 7 on target, 3 goals, 100% shot accuracy. Our pass accuracy was slightly better than our opponents, and so was our possession. And so we've got a cup match coming in, and we've got a request from Matt Target, but you know what, I'm going to put our young guns out anyway. I'm going to put the second team out for this one because they haven't really had a run out, and it gives a couple of players on our team a bit of a rest. So there's a confirmation of the team. We've got Shane Long in strike, Just behind him, feeding him the balls, will be Tadic. On the right mid is Campbell. On the left mid it's Sims, who I think in pre-season had an amazing showing. Højbjerg behind in centre defensive mid, side by side with Flanagan. Left back is Matt Target. Centre backs Bednarek, Gardos. Our right back Payet and Gazaniga in the goal. Welcome to the Carabao Cup, the English League Cup, and I'm not going to take this one too lightly at all as we start the game. I know how cup matches can be, and teams are fired up quite a bit for cup matches to prove that they can beat bigger opposition, but if we can take control of this game, I don't see a problem. We've got our B team out at the moment with a few good players showing that they want to be future first team players for us. Passes it up to Payet. Payet easily pushed off the ball, but nice block from Flanagan in the middle. Passes it up to Tadic. Tadic, can he take control? But no, McLaughlin completely pushes that out. No, it wasn't. It was Archer, sorry. I read McLaughlin on the bottom right hand of the screen. I do apologise. But a good parry from Archer and keeping us 0-0 in this game. Campbell passes it through, but again, his pass there is snubbed out. I'm not particularly happy with how Joel Campbell is playing. He's not playing very well at all. I thought, you know what, Joel Campbell, he's done well in the past. I've been quite impressed with Campbell before, but there we go. That all came from Campbell's pass in that box, and I couldn't defend from that, and we're 1-0 down at 45th minute in the first half. And there is the whistle blown for half time. A very poor half for us, and Millwall absolutely raving about this one. I'm just wondering what I can do to change anything on this bench. I'm going to swap Flanagan out for Jordi Classic, just get that little bit more physicality in there. I might put Lamina in. Maybe not. I'll leave it at that for now and see what we can change later on. This is the start of the second half. We're 1-0 down. Let's see if we can get back into this. I'll put a bit of pressure and team press. Let's sort of take control of this in the centre of the park. But look at how many defenders are back. And look at that. Cut out yet again. They are going to win this because our team are coming up with nothing to defeat the defence. And look at this. Nice tackle. I'm pretty sure that was a handball when he landed on it, but that's fine. Oh, it's snubbed out again. Not again. What a block. What a defensive block. Passed out to Campbell. Campbell flicks on to Tadic. We're getting snubbed out everywhere here. This is not a result we're wanting. We've got no one making runs. Campbell up on the right, but getting muscled out yet again. I'm sorry, but something needs to change. Campbell is absolutely knackered here. I can only put really... Might put Lamina on. Where can he play? Centre mid. Where can he play? He could play right mid, so we'll put Tadic on the right. I'm going to have to take him off and put Gabbiadini on. Gabbiadini can finish. That's cleared from the corner to Sims. Out to Payet. Payet to Lamina. Lamina to equalise, but that again was straight at the goalkeeper, and this is so frustrating because we've had nothing in this game finish our way. And what did I say? It's going to be a tough one. Gabbiadini late on in the game. Oh my gosh. To equalise it in the 89th minute. It's just what we needed. Wow. I've been on a rollercoaster of emotions in these games. But look at that. Fantastic from Gabbiadini. Left foot. To be fair, Archer was outstretched as far as he could go and he was still not getting it. There was a bit of curve going, headed towards that top left corner, and we've gone level. Morrison, their striker, is down with a bad injury in the 90th minute. Ooh, oh my god, and Payet landed on his knee. So he got smashed out of the way anyway, and then Payet landed on it. That is a bad tackle. But that is it. Extra time. So I'm glad we brought on some fresh players, have fresh legs. What it means though is, I don't think Gabbiadini, depending on how close the Man U match is, Gabbiadini won't be starting the next match, because I think we'll just rest him, creating a bit more space in the middle as we pass it up to Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini. Surely that's a foul. I was about to run into that space with Lamine and I just got taken out. Please don't tell me that is offside. Oh my gosh, that's offside. Well done. Don't want to concede at this late stage in the extra time. As it's through to Gabbiadini. Can he make it the second goal? Oh my gosh, Gabbiadini, the hero. 2-1. Oh my god, what a comeback from Southampton. Are we going to be classed as the comeback kings? Gabbiadini. What a lad. Oh, we were away, ref. That would have been an extension there. They threw bodies forward. That would have been a complete awesome counter-attack. I don't think we can swap anyone else on because obviously it's a cup match and you're out of substitution. So we're risking we're risking Payet and Sims getting injured from being too tired. Let's see if we can drag a few of these players in for a little trap. Space from Gabbiadini. Oh my god, he's just scored a hat-trick. Gabbiadini does not care whether we're 1-0 down in the cup or whatever. Gabbiadini. Him and Musa are two amazing strikers. Look at that. Created the space. Ran around two defenders. What an amazing player he is. And that is it. 3-1 in the cup. We were trailing at half-time, 1-0 down, and then we levelled the scores because of this man, Gabbiadini, the man of the match, the man of the moment. I think that's probably the best display from one striker I've seen, apart from Musa, who's just got plain pace. But Gabbiadini hasn't got pace, really. He's just got so much tremendous skill. He creates chances, he creates space by passing the ball and running into the space that he's created. And that means other players can pass as well into where Gabbiadini's just placed himself, and there's a goal created. But here we are, Southampton, we are first in the league after 5 games. We've won 4, lost 1. Arsenal have played 5, won 3, drawn 1, lost 1. They're 2 points behind us, so we've got a 2-point advantage. Bulgaria have offered us a job. Reject. Bulgaria are not the team I am looking for. And we are ready to face the demons. So here we have it. Musa and Gabbiadini partnering each other up the top. In behind them is Ward-Prowse. On the right, Lingard. On the left, Redmond. Centre defensive mid, we've got Stephen Davis. In left back, we've got Gaye. And on the right back, we've got Rafinha. Our 2 centre backs are Van Dijk and Yoshida. And in goal, Fraser Foster. This is going to be one hell of a tough game. Yes, we're at home, but Manchester United do not drag their feet when they play. So I can see this being one hell of a struggle, if I'm honest. Passing it down to Musa again. Passes it to Gaia. Gaia passing it from that left back position. Following up Ward-Prowse. Turn from Gabbiadini, but it's not quite in the bottom corner. Nice save from De Gea once again. And let's try and get that to Gabbiadini's head. But De Gea, not stupid. He's going to get to that all day long. Davis, the Northern Irish central midfielder. Musa creating space, but that's blocked. What a block. So another corner for us then. We're accumulating these corners, and it doesn't quite get to Gabbiadini. I'm yet to win a header from a set piece like that. Virgil van Dijk pushing himself up. Musa, no. But Musa's still hanging in there, and it's again saved from De Gea. This is going to be such a hard game, but it's all us at the moment. So you know what that means. It might not be all us at the end. Look at this. Not in the last minute. Rafinha holding his station. Got the exuberance and the experience to keep that ball out, and it goes into the first out of the first half 0-0. Gabbiadini has 2 shots, none on target. Couldn't quite get a goal in the first half, but it might all happen for us in the second half. Passing the ball away, giving them possession, and this is what they do. They're just going to pass it round, build up that play. Snubbed it out with Davis, but Davis passes it away again. This is getting so frustrating. I'm trying not to get angry because, oh my goodness, it's just creating them more chances, and we've given them the lead. What is this about? Why are you passing it to the... Oh. I'm really trying to contain myself because this is so frustrating. We're just giving the ball away. We're trying to pass the ball, trying to pass it away, trying to pass away, and we've just conceded 1-0. This is my big fear against the big teams. Come on, break. Let's break. Let's break. Let's break. Anyone want to make a run? No one is making a run in the middle of the park. I'm getting angry, and I don't know why I should be getting angry because this is meant to be a civilized career mode. Oh my god, really? Do you know, this started off so well. And we're 2-0 down in the 90th minute. What a poor performance. And we're at home as well. Look at this. Passes it straight through. Fraser Foster gets there, but our defence just stood around watching the ball. Look, there's 4 players around Lukaku, and then watch. Not one of them tries to dive in or defend. Oh, this is so horrible. And that's it. Game over. As soon as we get to the kick-off. Man United have ripped us a new one. 2-0 to Man United. I want to see these match facts, because it wasn't actually as far as you seen. The possession, they had more possession, but they were passing it round us like we were stood still. Their pass accuracy was slightly better. Well, I say slightly better. That was poor from us, 78%. Our shot accuracy was actually a lot better than theirs. Look at that. Yet we weren't peppering the back of the net. Not once did one goal get scored by Southampton. So that is it, guys. We have taken a loss against Manchester United, who have crawled to second in the Premier League table. We're still leading by a point, which is not all. It's not all negative. What I'm going to do is I'll leave this episode here. I've been happy with everything up until that Manchester United game. If you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe. That would really help me out. Come back again for more content. Cheers.
On the shore or on the coast or an island, and every month I'd hop on a plane to fly, yeah, and take her shopping whatever she wants to buy, yeah. She made me who I am, I got the heart of a lion, yeah. And for that, mama, I'm gratified. Grinding harder than everybody, so please don't act surprised when you see you got your eyes quickly as I'm passing by. Grinding boys, trap or die, homie, I'm a mastermind. I got a smile on